and welcome to Art Most Modern. I'm your host, Art. Today, we're going to be learning about modern art. So how does one go about creating modern art? It seems tricky, complicated, and confusing, but I'm going to show you the simple steps to creating beautiful works of modern art. Let's get started. Every modern artist has their own particular tools of the trade. Today you will need 3 or 4 calligraphy pens, a roll of tape, and a fountain pen. Not to mention some paper. First things first, let's sit down. Our first creation will be one of the most simple and yet edifying pieces to create in all of modern art. A metaphorically representative shape. With your blue pen in hand, pick it up and put it on the paper. Then begin to draw. This square is a representative piece about communism. It represents the square around what could be a circle. Our next piece of modern art is some initials on a blank page. See how I make the graceful pen strokes. Yes, this is art. Art! To start our next project, take tape in hand and put 3 pieces of tape down on your sheet of paper. This is the beginning of art. I can hardly wait. Art! Then, with your calligraphy pen, trace around the outside of those pieces of tape. Now we are going to make a trip to the house of Jean-Baptiste Le Mans, the greatest artist, modern artist, in Le Mans. Welcome to the back porch of my friend Jacques Le Mans. Say hello, Jacques. Jacques.
Hello. Hello.
So, Jacques, what are we going to be doing today?
Well, today we will be discussing the issue of art, and I will be telling you what art is, because you don't know.
Arturo.
Now, art is what I do. That is the definition of the art. What I do. And I will be showing you some of the fantastic genius which I use to make wonderful genius art.
And could you speed it up? What exactly are we going to be doing, Jack?
We will be doing splatter painting.
Splatter painting!
We use the brown and the white. And this will make genius painting. And as you see, you need a palette and a canvas. Art should not be beautiful. If it is beautiful, it is so trite. It must be instead different.
And just for our audience, which one's the actual painting?
Well, I can sell them both.
Jacques, tell me, what makes modern art art as opposed to other art?
Well, first of all, modern art is superior because the old art establishment has been so discredited, and striving for beauty and stupid things like that are way out of fashion.
You heard it here first. Beauty is stupid.
The other thing is, what makes art is the famous art person. So because I am so grand and famous, what I do becomes art. And also art is whatever we can force the little people to accept as art, which is everything we say.
Got that? If you like modern art, you're a little person.
Also, being an artist must involve some kind of despair, wallowing in self-disgust, any kind of complete nihilism.
Now it's time for the art, not art dichotomy.
We will show you what is real art, modern art, and what is stupid, trite, old establishment beauty stuff.
Art, not art. Art, not art. Art, definitely art.
Which part of it?
All of it!
Art?
Not art! Art, 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 not art. Art. Art.
Alright, now that we have learned the difference between art and not art, and I have learned to incorporate art in my way of talking, I want you to go out and create beautiful works of art and send them to us here at John of Origin. Just remember, art, not art.